Hi everybody, working with some new equipment, so I'm a few minutes late, sorry. But aren't I always late, everybody? You guys should know that by now. Happy Tuesday. Gotta fix the background now and lower my tapestry. Still have some more equipment that's coming on, but I didn't have time to do it. So you guys let me know how the picture is, how the volume is. Because if this isn't working, I'm going to go back to the phone next week. Hi, everybody. I am just going to my page to post this out. I hope you all are having a great day. The only thing I don't like about this is I have to scroll to see the comments now. They don't just go, hi, let me see, hi, Peg, hi, Elaine, Thelma, Tiffany, Tina, Aaron. Your work sneaking again. Corey, hi. Thank you. Hi, Pam. Hi, Dina, Teresa. Yeah, I got a webcam, so I'm trying to adjust, so things might be a little wonky at first, but yeah, right now I need to find my mouse, which I couldn't find before the live, and I didn't want to be any later, so I could click the messages from down here instead of having to go up here. I hope you guys are all having an awesome Tuesday. So I'll make sure the volume's down on this. Ooh, yeah, and there's my voice, yuck. Share to a group. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Feel free to share, invite. Oops, wrong one. Oh well. Technology, don't you love it? Especially when you're not from the computer age. See what I mean? I'm missing comments. I don't like this. Hi, Lane. Hi, Becky. Hi, Teresa. Meg. Marty. Just posting this out a few places. And then we will get going. All right, I'm done. Yippee! I think I will just look down here because then I can see. I'm hoping I'll be able to see the comments better. Me and Mel are going to be on at 9 for about 45 minutes. We might come on a little bit sooner. It depends on how it goes. So yeah, I'm going to set this. Try to set this here to keep up on the there. That way I can see that. Hi, Janine. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Catherine. Sorry, I have to look down, but up here they're not giving it. I have to scroll, and it makes it way harder. So I'm going to look on this one and scroll here, and I'm going to pick the first person. I'm just going to do general reads. If something comes in, oh, and this is so weird. It's mirroring. I'm not used to that either. These Melissa from Sunnyflowers Tarot made these and sent them to me. She makes beautiful feather earrings, and she custom makes them for you as well. So yeah, she did a beautiful job, hey? Definitely check out her page. Besides her readings and classes, she also makes some beautiful feather, one-of-a-kind earrings. Oh, and this plug keeps coming out. It's really irritating me. But but I'm not going to let it get to me. All right. Shubi Shaw. Hi, Shubi. I haven't seen you in a little while. How are you doing? I feel like pulling a card for you, Shubi. So here we go. I'll wait to make sure you're still here. I will. I can bring him when I come see you. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Alma. Just waiting to see if Shubi's still here. Shubi Shaw. Are you still here? I'll give her a few more seconds, and if she doesn't answer, I will pick a different name. Yeah, I don't like that I can't see the comments, so I have to keep looking down here. My legs still slowly, we're working on it. See the doctor tomorrow, guys. Well, there she is. I was just going to say, I don't think she's here. All right, Shubi, I just seen your comment. I think last time I talked to you, you were going on a trip. I hope that went well, and I want to say it was with your best friend. So I'm just going to connect with your energy, Shubi. When I'm connecting to you, Shubi, I get almost like a tingling to a light pressure from the top of my head, almost to the roof of my mouth. I'm going to set this over here. And then maybe I can do it that way. Yeah. So that could also mean that you're getting some downloads for gifts. There's all this energy tonight with the full moon and the eclipse. So there's a lot of energy going on right now. I'm also hearing allergies. So this could be like sinus pressure from allergies or sinuses. So what does Shubi need to know today? I'm using, this deck is the Sacred Traveler from Denise Lynn. Ooh. This one jumped out for you. Now I need to get used to this camera. Okay, I want to go the opposite way. Now I know what Mel was talking about. All right, it says view from above, and my hand keeps moving. It's irritating me. Get the big picture. So what I see here, oh, this is going to be so weird. This is you, Shubi. You're totally surrounded in the white. I have to go like this. This is really hard. And the cloud around you is a purpley color. Wow, this is going to get really weird to work with. The cloud around you is a purpley color, which is your intuition. So your intuition has been a lot stronger lately, which also could mean the my light just fell over. That feeling that I got when I first connected with your energy, a lot of energy coming in through the crown, third eye, which would be the intuitiveness. Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm new to this webcam and everything's different than using the phone. Sorry. Now the sky and the balloon as well. The balloon has the yellows and the greens in it, Shubi. So That has to do with the heart chakra, which I know you're a big giver, and your solar plexus. So I feel when you're looking over that balloon, you're doing it with a lot more confidence than you have in the past. You still need to work on your solar plexus, which is, you know, self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence. It's also old hurts, old traumas. So that might be the green. What you've been healing is the old issues, and you're putting them aside. Not aside, but you're healing them, going through them, and moving forward. And you're looking over everything, and I see that as looking over yourself as the big picture, as it says on the bottom. Get the big picture. And there's the blue balloon out in front of you there. That has to do with the communication. That has to do with the throat chakra. I'm going to go like this. And so there's some communication that still needs to be done around the solar plexus and the healing. And they're showing me that you're drawing or painting. So that might be something that you like to do that also releases a lot of emotion. It might be a way of the way you communicate, releasing things. Also journaling. Because it doesn't always mean we have to speak. It just means communication. And communication can be anything from, it can be talking, it can be writing, it can be drawing, it can be painting, it can be going in the basement and screaming into a pillow if that's what we have to do. Whatever it is that helps you release is what I think you need to continue working on, is releasing these, because you are doing a lot of good work, and it's all stemming around yourself here with all the solar plexus work. And this cloud here, which I'm very happy to see, to me, I'm seeing it a pink color. It is in the yellows and oranges kind of, but I see it more as pink. So that goes with your green heart here. So that's telling me that you're taking a lot more stock in yourself, self-care, taking the time for Shubi, taking that time during the week that it's just my day. I'm doing things that I love. Making sure you're eating, making sure your diet, making sure you're sleeping. You're doing a lot of great work, and it's really helping you heal. I also see water below as well. And as you're looking down, I almost feel I want to say to you, Shubi, that you're going to be taking another trip. Because when I see you looking at yourself here, this is, the big picture is you. But then when I look here, it's almost like you are going to be traveling and doing some work in other places as well. This is going to help. Wherever you're going is really going to be a very healing experience. And this could also be what I'm feeling from where you just were, the trip you took. But I really feel that you're going on another trip. And whatever this trip is, I feel you're going to be doing a lot of healing and releasing there. That's what this emotion is with the blue. It's way out in front of you. It's not right by you anymore. Oh, right by you anymore. It's out in front of you. And okay, you're taking a trip on Friday. All right. Know that that's a good thing to be doing right now. And the guides just want me to tell you, they're applauding you. It's about time, they're saying. You're such a giver. You give, 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 give. Like I said before, I believe you too are an empath. I also want to say that with the writing that you're doing, you might actually, they're showing me like you getting messages. I don't know if it's going to be like automatic writing or drawings, but there's something about the writing in messages, something about messages and writing, as well as the healing part of journaling for yourself. So I think that's the extra energy I feel coming through the head and down, because we're getting all this energy from the moon tonight and the eclipse, and it's kind of sending this extra boost to everybody, because everybody has gifts. Some of us just aren't aware of them. Some of us are. Some of us are very aware, and we just get what we call kind of upgrades or tweaking of our gifts, where they get better or more intense or up a level. It's hard to explain, but that's what I get for you, Shubi. Really have a good time. Really look into yourself over this trip, okay? Because I really feel that this trip has a lot of healing energy for you, and it's all about you. So that's for you, love. Have a great trip. Okay. Very true. That could be the way that he is sending messages to you. Full moon blessings, Elaine. Just want to say hi again to everybody. Desiree, Heather. Thanks, Andrea. These are earrings that Melissa Hunt made from Sunnyflowers Tarot. Yes, you do give to a fault, and it's time that they're very happy that you're doing it for yourself. I'm so happy that you're going on another trip. You're so welcome, Shubi. Have an awesome trip. Please message me and let me know how it goes, okay? All right, Marty B. I can never say your middle name. Bielman. Selly? Marty. I just seen your question go by. Are you still here? Hi, Don. Hi. Hi to everybody in Long Island. Thanks, Shubi. Are you still here, Marty? Just say yes. Have to give everybody a minute because I know that there's a lag. I'm going to take a quick drink really quick. Hi, Marty. Now, I know you said you had some health concerns. First thing I want to say is I'm not a doctor. What I'll ask, I'm doing general reads, but what I'll ask if there is anything, I'll just put in about health. And just see what comes up. Because health and birth and death are three things I usually won't read on. And like I always tell you guys, never make a decision on a reading. It's extra information, but always never go out and make a decision right after you've had a reading just because somebody gave you a reading and said something. Because by the time you leave the house where you're getting the reading and you do a couple things of free will or make decisions, that can already change the reading you had 5 minutes ago. Everything works on free will. Plus, there is no psychic that's 100%, and if they are, beware. All right. What does Marty need to know about her health right now? Any messages for her health? Actually, they're telling me that they want me to use my other deck, which is Healing Messages from the Angels. So I'm going to pull one out of here first. Because as I was shuffling in, nothing was really... And they're like, no, healing deck. So again, What messages are here for Marty's health? First card that comes out for you, I don't really like that, is Power Animal. I'm trying to get it so there's not that. I'm going to have to work with the lighting. So you're on the white horse. You're in blue. Your wings are gold. So that tells me right now what I'm getting is you've got a lot of emotions right now going on, Marty. And I'm getting a knot in my throat. So this is the throat chakra. That's what I see for blue, is the throat chakra, but also emotions. So what your guides are saying is you need to start releasing some of these emotions and worries because they're actually affecting your health. If there's not somebody that you can speak to or you feel comfortable speaking to, or a friend, or even somebody that does this work for a profession, start journaling. I mean, even if it doesn't have to be perfect, written, I mean, it can just be things jot down. And every day, just write down how you're feeling. And just letting that out, like saying, I'm pissed off today. Excuse my French. I'm angry. I'm sad. I want to scream. Just by doing that, it releases some of that. Now, when you are journaling, do you notice a difference after you journal? Because when you're journaling, it's a way of releasing those things. So put those things down just as you're feeling them. Put that feeling down on paper. Another thing they're telling me is that you have to start releasing as well, almost like an empath does, which I believe you do have some of that ability to you. And an empath is somebody that picks up on energy. So we pick up on anything dead or alive, and it feels like it's our own feelings, but it's really not. We're picking up on everybody else's feelings, and it's compounding our own feelings. So a thing that you need to start doing is putting a protective bubble around you of any kind, whatever you feel is safe in your mind, working with the angels, being surrounded in a steel cube, if it's a bubble that's purple, if it's angel wings, if it's dragon scales, if it's whatever it is that makes you feel protected, and ask that to protect you. And put that on right when you get up in the morning. And once you get up, Marty, you need to do that. And then when you go out in public, be very mindful and push it out. Just push it out and say, I want this bubble cube, whatever you're using, I want it to now push out 10 feet all the way around me, 360 degrees. And what that does is when you go out in public, because I'm an empath as well, so I have to do this. When I go out in public, then it kind of bounces off like a force field. Some of it does get through, but by the time it gets there, it's so dissipated, it's not hitting you as hard as it usually does. Then at night when I get home, I either jump in the shower and ask the water to release all the energy that isn't mine, and that anything that's not of my highest good that I picked up throughout the day, and I see the water releasing it going down the drain, or I do it with my prayers at night and just ask that any energy that I've picked up today that is not of my own to please release it. I release it into Mother Earth. That's what I like to do. I mean, you can release to the universe, but when I do that, either or, I always ask for it to be healed, cleansed, re-energized, and then put back into the universe after the fact. And you'll start noticing that you won't feel like all these are hitting you as hard. Now, the other thing you need to do is, yes, it is, because any emotion, when you're an empath, Marty, let's say when I go to the grocery store and I don't suit up or I forget, I can run all the gamut of emotions while I'm in the store. I can start out great, walk in the store, and I can go by somebody and maybe they had a crappy day, and all of a sudden I start getting an attitude. I'll go down to the next aisle and all of a sudden I feel like crying because maybe the lady in there in that aisle was having a bad day and she was crying. I could go and walk next to somebody else and all of a sudden my leg or my head hurts. It's because we're picking up both pain and emotions and energy from other people. So very much so, you're an empath. They're also saying to start looking into that, other things that you can do, just learning about it, what it is. Also, sorry, as I'm trying to tell you this, I have a gentleman coming in that wants me to let you know that he's been around. He said you've been talking to him a lot. This is either a brother. I might even have two people. I feel like I have a brother, but I also feel like could be a significant other. If that resonates with you, Marty. He says he moves stuff around in your house as well to get your attention, to let you know that he is around. You'll put something down and you'll come back and it's not there, and you'll look around for a while and come back and it's there. He's moving that. He wants you to know that he's around. He's always around. He does listen to you. He is like a protector. But he's very worried about you taking care of yourself, which was another thing I was going to get to here. Yes, it would. Very much so. Lots of empaths have very severe anxiety because when you don't know what it is, you just feel it like you would for yourself. So it compounds your own anxiety, or it causes anxiety when you don't know what it is. Now, the other thing with what this gentleman is talking about is that he wants you to start taking better care of yourself. He said that you have started doing better, but you really need to start taking better care of yourself. And that just, I'm not saying you're not, but he's showing me better sleep, better routine, better diet, better sleep, better with the people that you're hanging around. Everything in a positive setting. Take out everything he's saying that no longer serves you, or that he's almost saying, like, you know, when you don't want to do something or you're not comfortable where you are, you get a lot of gut feelings to go with that. But that's why I see a lot of green here. You do have a lot of new growth coming, but there's a lot of healing going on as well. But I don't see very much pink in this card, which tells me, which makes sense with what he's saying, is self-love, loving yourself enough like you would everybody else. Put as much time as you would into yourself, he says, as you do for everybody else. And he's telling me, as far as there's still some tests. So I'm not sure if you already have tests coming up, or there's been tests that they've talked about but they haven't done. But I feel that there's still some tests that they need to do to figure out what's going on. He's showing me around the stomach area, solar plexus, around the sacral, which is from the belly button down. So I would say this deals with stomach problems, stomach pain, cramping, even intestinal. But he's giving me the feeling like they're missing something. That's what I get health-wise. So that's really what I get for you. And on the bottom it says, because I can see that it's hard to read there, it says your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. And I'm going to pull another angel card just to confirm if there's anything else. What else can she do to help? What I asked what you can do to help with the healing of the inner work is forgiving yourself. There's some things that you haven't forgiven yourself for or forgiven somebody else for, and God, I'm really having a hard time with this, that you need to do. You might have thought you've done it, but there's still a little bit more to do. And also really, again, coming back to that solar plexus and trusting in yourself, trusting those gut instincts. Know you are enough. What this gentleman is also saying is you're not going to find what you're looking for in any relationship, friendship, love relationship, until you love yourself the way you want others to treat, that you would want somebody to love you like. You need to do that. And just build up that self-esteem, because he says that I don't think that you feel you are pretty. You don't feel that you are smart, that you are a lot of things. And you are. You are perfect the way you are. And until you really trust in that, things are harder to come to you. And it's harder to heal. It's harder to move forward. And it will definitely mess with your physical health. When the emotions, believe me, I've been there, it'll get you down. So that's for you, Marty. Well, forgive yourself. Write yourself a forgiveness letter, Marty. All righty, let's see who else. Thank you for being here, Marty. Thank you for letting me read for you. You too, Shuby. Susan Kennedy. Susan Kennedy, are you still here? Susan Kennedy. All right, Susan, feeling lost. Could use some guidance. All right, Susan. I'm going to connect with you. As soon as I come to you, Susan, I get this really feeling of just, I'm just like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. You're so welcome, Marty. And I really get this sense, Susan, of they're showing me the root chakra, and the root chakra has to do with our grounding, our connection with nature. It's all about our fundamentals, our essentials, our shelter, our food, our clothing, the income to get that, and family. That all has to do with the root chakra. And they're just showing me that I feel like you're being pulled in a lot of different directions. Ooh, and there's somebody in my face because I keep getting really itchy. But I just feel like you're being pulled, and it's not that people, I don't think, are pulling you, or if there are, there might be a few, but I feel like it's your own self in your mind trying to weigh all these different decisions or unsurety, and then you think you have the answer, and you ponder it a little longer, and then you keep doing this teeter-totter back and forth of, maybe I'm not doing the right thing. Maybe I should be doing this. Maybe I should be doing that. No, I shouldn't be doing it. You keep talking yourself out of it before you even get started is what I'm getting right now. So let me go ahead and pull a card for you and see what else we get. Also, a lot of pressure through here I'm getting from temple to temple. So you might be somebody that suffers from headaches a lot or migraines. It also could be stress headache. What does Susan need to know right now? Well, 2 came out. You're in a new cycle, a new beginning. I want to bring that a little closer without... I see that as all the seasons. But what I'm noticing in this is I don't see any red or black, and those are the colors for the grounding. And the major thing I'm seeing here is the moon. And to me, it reminds me of the eclipse looking at it, even though that's not black around it. But I'm really drawn to the yellow, which again is telling me that it has a lot to do with trusting yourself. And this might have come from childhood or a relationship of any kind. But I feel that you felt like this for quite some time, and it's you trying to break out of this cycle, which of course is happening because beginning a new cycle. You have ended something. It's just right now you're confused on which way to go. Am I doing the right thing? Did I do the right thing? Am I going the right way? Is this what I should be doing? And you're just constantly stressing and worrying over things before they even happen at times. There's a lot of emotion going on here with the blue. So there's a lot of emotion around this decision or decisions you're making. Now, the orange here has to do with the sacral, which is our desires, our creativity, our sexuality, the energy that we have. And I feel your energy has been very low. Almost the blue around you feels almost like a very, I don't want to say depression, but kind of maybe on the brink of depression because you're just unsure. I just keep getting this very unsure feeling. And you don't have to be, because this is a new cycle. But sometimes new things can be very scary because we don't know what's going to happen. Know that you are surrounded by the white light. Whatever you see as guidance, as above, of source, universe, it is around you. And you need to really trust in yourself and know that you're doing the right thing. Now over here we have I think it's a robin. I'm not quite sure. Could be, it's a bluish bird, but it really looks like a robin to me, which again is new things, spring, birth. And what I'm really getting is you need to trust in yourself. Another thing you need to do is, I see here really quick that you said that you're worried about your son's addiction. Yes, a bluebird. And there's some green here for new beginning over here by the tree, new things coming. I want to say 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months for the decisions you're making before you're going to see a real big turnaround. But the pink, what I'm seeing is you need to take better care of yourself. Yes, the bluebird of happiness. Love her. And you need to start taking better care of yourself, because if you're not taking good care of yourself, how can you be taking good care of your son if you're not taking care of yourself, you know, like eating correctly, sleeping correctly, making sure you're taking time for yourself, making sure your health is well. Because if you're giving all the time, that balance isn't there, Susan. And you're going to get run down, and then you're not going to be a good help if you're too tired to help yourself. Now, the other card that came out is Wise Leader. So again, your hair is orange. What you're wearing is orange. The flame is orange. You are a beacon for others. You're holding the staff, which means power to me. You're a powerful lady. You're taking things and moving forward and saying, you know what, I can do this. Because you are a big help. What you're doing is helping. You are a beacon for your son. You are a beacon for love. Be this powerful warrior lady that I see here in front of me. And when you look here, well, this side, there's 3 people here. So I'm not saying that there's 3 people that you're dealing with, but there might be 3 options or 3 things that you're trying to decide. And it's behind you because you're going to make that decision and stick with it. Because I feel that you really do get a lot of gut feelings. You know if something is right. What you're doing is doubting yourself in the mind, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that's where the doubt, that's where the worry, that's where the second guessing is coming. Again, I see the white. Oh, it's so weird with this. The white in the background here, again, is the divine. They're surrounded you. They're guiding you. They're protecting you. You do have a lot of blue around you. So you too could be somebody that picks up on a lot of energy. And that can be overwhelming to you as well. Which means you could be an empath. But no, you're a survivor. You're a fighter. And what I'm getting is things that you've been through. You have so much guidance for other people. You don't realize how many people look up to you that see you as this warrior person. And you are. So be that warrior person when it comes to making decisions for your son. Know that you are a caring person. You're a loving person. You wouldn't do anything any different. You wouldn't do anything to harm him. So you're doing the right thing. It might be hard. I know it's not easy. But no, you are this fighter. You can get that energy. You do know what you want and how to get there. Right now, I think it's just your own mind is going back and forth with, like every mother does, we always worry we're not doing enough. From what I'm getting from your guides, you're doing enough. What they're worried about right now is making sure you're taking care of you, Susan, because they don't want you getting run down, because once you get run down, how are you going to help all these other people, including your son? And with this card, what I see, that decision with your son, it is going to be a new beginning. Whatever decision you make about it, it's going to bring this new cycle. You got to start believing in yourself again and just know that you are doing the right thing. You're doing it out of love, and that's the best way anybody can do anything, in my opinion. So just keep doing what you're doing. Know that you're supported. Know that you are this warrior. And by holding, what I see here is once you start really trusting in it, that's you holding your solar plexus going forward, going, I got this. I know who I am. I know what I trust in, and that's just the way it is. That's how I see it. So that was for you, Susan. Hopefully that gave you a little guidance and help. Just really make sure you're taking care of yourself. And much love to you, and thank you for letting me read for you. Okay, guys, I need to plug this in because my other phone's going to die. Ooh, God, that's loud. Let me see. See if I can do it this way. Probably not. Ooh. Come on. There we are. See if I can do this. I have to put it up here. All right. Okay, back up again. All right, what time is it? Ooh, it's already 5 to 8. All right, I'll do one more and then I'll pop a couple spirit animal cards, which will just be short readings. I'll pull a card, read the card message off for your spirit animal, but I will do one more reading. And of course, since I went out, I can't see all the comments now, so I'm going to have to go down here. Belinda Goodyear. Belinda. Are you still here, Belinda? Thank you, everybody, for being here. I so appreciate all the support and love, sharing, likes, following. I'm trying to think up a contest so I can get a share contest going on. Probably win a reading or a piece of jewelry. I haven't decided yet. All right, Belinda, I see you. And, you know, I just seen Kathy say it sounds like you're talking to me. Know when you watch these, even if your name's not called, don't think that your guides don't want to talk to you, that there isn't any messages for you, because maybe one of the messages I gave to somebody else resonates with you. And it's supposed to. You were here and you were supposed to hear that. And it doesn't always have to be because I picked your name that you got a message. It might come from somebody else's message because they're not just always for one person. So I also wanted you to know that as well. All right, Belinda. Thank you for being here. Connecting with your energy, you're a little bit, what's the word I want to use? Your energy is really high right now. I'm going to tell you to take a nice couple deep breaths and let them out nice and slow. And ground yourself a little bit, Belinda. Right away in the back of my head, I'm getting a really, feels like you got a pretty good headache going. I'm also feeling a little bit of aching and pains around my neck, behind my head, neck and shoulders. What guidance does Belinda need right now? Ooh, that one jumped right out, Belinda. Surrendering to the journey. Release control. So just take a look at the card and then I'm going to take a peek at it. You're definitely trying to decide something. There's something that you're really looking to the future for, moving forward. But I'm getting that teeter-totter feeling again, like you're back and forth in your own mind about it. And you also have two animal guides in this picture. You have the owl and you have the dragonfly. So I might read a little bit of one or both of those out of my book as well. But you're doing a lot of healing right now. You're wearing a green garb. Underneath that is, it's like a purplish red with yellow underneath, but it's turned up. So the yellow I'm seeing is that trust in your stomach, that going back and forth about this decision. Although when I look at this in my own, the way I'm feeling is you've made the decision, or you know the decision you want to make. You just kind of keep teetering back and forth about it. Now over here, I'm noticing this castle. So you're leaving this castle and you're moving forward. So this could be a job, a relationship, a home that you're moving on, moving towards something different. But I feel you've left that behind and you're moving forward. There's a lot of blue around this, which is there's a lot of emotion around this. There's a lot of worry, a lot of stress. No, in the background you can see, because this is backwards, so it's really getting irritating. But back here is all the white. So know that you are protected. You are surrounded by the divine. They are helping you and guiding you through this. They can't intervene, but they are sending signals, is what they're telling me. Little signs, little symbols. You might have been seeing a lot of dragonflies, is what I just heard, which is funny because there's a dragonfly in this picture. Oh, you just got out of the hospital. That could be where you just left, or I'm seeing you leaving. But there's also something else that you're leaving behind. There's just so much healing in here. I don't see a lot of pink in this one as well. So another message I'm getting for you as well is, since you got to make sure that you're taking better care of yourself, because you are a big giver. You give to everybody else and you wear yourself out. And that's not good for your health. So that's one of the things. Make sure that you're really paying attention to you. I'm hearing it's your time. So again, I really get this feeling, Belinda, like you're really letting go of a lot of things or leaving something behind, like a job, relationship, or moving, like I said, and you're really moving towards yourself, because the yellow here is guiding you. So the yellow for me is intelligence, it's learning, it's also the solar plexus, which has to do with self-esteem, self-worth, your path in life, and your old traumas. So you're kind of guiding yourself into healing. And they want you to trust in what you're getting more, because you know what you need and want. I think the thing is that you're worried about how others are going to take what you want to do. You're always worried about hurting other people, or what other people are going to, what's going to happen when you make that decision for other people, is how I'm feeling. I don't know if you wrote anything else. So, and I see wherever you're moving with this decision, there's going to be a lot more stability than what was in the past for you. You're going to feel a lot more grounded. You're going to feel more at peace. And a lot of these emotions need to be released. So there's a pretty good theme going through this today with empaths and emotions. There always seems to be a theme. And you too could be an empath, Belinda. You could be picking up on a lot of other people's illnesses, feelings, pains, anything like that. And you might also need to find out if you are an empath. I feel that you are. I don't know at what level. This might be something new. This might be something you've had your whole life. You just didn't realize that that's what it was, because if you were watching earlier, sometimes it causes a lot of feelings of anxiety, feelings of stress. And we're like, but why? Because our life isn't that bad. But I still feel like I don't understand why I'm anxious or why I'm feeling down or why I'm feeling angry. It's because you're picking up on the people around you. So you need to start shielding for that and releasing. Like I said earlier, as empaths, we have to release every day everything we've picked up and give it back to Mother Earth to be cleansed and sent back into the universe, clean, healed, and really paying attention to yourself. And really, you're really looking forward to this. So I just want to tell you, Belinda, I don't know if you've read anything, said anything. Cancer treatment. Okay. And I'm sorry you're going through that, but I really see this as you're moving out of that. Moving away from that building. So to me, that means that maybe whatever just happened in the hospital, whatever treatment you just had, you're not going to have to go back for more. Like I said before, I'm not a doctor. I don't know any health issues. I'm just saying you're leaving this building. And because you said you just left the hospital, that's what I'm interpreting this as. But again, it can be a relationship. It can be moving. It could be a new job. But I really see the focus on you. And you're very much wanting this. You're really looking forward. You don't care about what's behind you anymore. You're done. You've forgiven. You've let go. And you're starting a new beginning. Now, real quick, I want to give you a couple things for the owl and a couple things for the dragonfly. And you can also look these up online. These are out of one of my books. Dragonfly. Be on the lookout for any falsehoods, deceit, or illusions that are clouding your current situation or relationship. So this could be about where I've seen you leaving, letting go, changing directions. You are being entirely too rational about everything and really need to tap into your deeper emotions, whatever they may be. This is time when magic and mystery of life is reawakened for you, the new journey. It's important now to recharge your psychic energy, which you can do by regularly meditating. More than simply a change, you are going through a major transformation. So enjoy the process. And the owl really quick, which that totally made sense to everything that I said. Owl, meditate in silence and in darkness for a few minutes each evening for the next few days and see what's revealed to you. Be alert to deception on the part of others, whether they're aware of it or not, and look closely behind any guises that they may wear. This is a particularly ripe period to tap into the fount of intuitive wisdom that is available to you. Quietly observe your environment, watching and listening for signs and omens that will give you answers to any questions you have. Now is a particularly significant time for prophecy, and you will see, hear, feel events before they actually happen. Your most creative cycle is now at night, so set aside time in the evening to work on any projects. So that's what I got for you. I really see you breaking free of something and moving forward with new things. There's the emotions they're talking about. Tapping into some of those. And I think that is tapping into your empathic ability and learning at times that it's not really you, it's somebody else. Another quick thing you can do, Belinda, that I told the other person, When you're getting these feelings and you're like, gee, I really don't think this is me or why this is happening, try to stop wherever you are. I know sometimes it's not the best spot, but try to stop. Take those 3 deep breaths, release, deep breath, release, and then ask in your mind, is this my energy? And go with the first thing that you get. If it says no, then right away do that little cleanse. Say, all right, this is not my energy. I ask my guides, I ask my whoever you work with to please release this now. It is not mine. I don't want it. And once you start doing that, you're going to notice a big difference, Belinda. And I do believe that us as empaths, it does, if we don't work with it and work with our emotions and learn about it, it will physically get to you. I mean, it has for me. I've ended up in the hospital before because of it. So I really understand about that. All right, guys, let me just pull a couple names. I just got kicked out of my group here, so give me a second. I'm just going to pick some quick names and do 1, 2, maybe 3. And I'm going to be praying for you, Belinda. Sending good energy your way. And, you know, let me know how your progress is doing. And I also do energy healings and balancing. So if you ever think that that would be helpful for you, just get a hold of me as well. All right, I'm going to do a couple of these really quick. I'm just going to pick through the names. Courtney Gallagher. Courtney Gallagher. These are just going to be quick. I'm going to pull the card, ask who your spirit, what spirit guide is around you right now, working with you for this full moon, lunar eclipse. And then I'm just going to pull the card, show it to you, and read what's on the card. Just quick. All right, Courtney. Ooh, beautiful. The orca whale for you, Courtney Gallagher. The orca whale adventure. That is what's with you with this full moon and eclipse, Courtney Gallagher. And I'll read the bottom for you. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So that was for I think it was Kathy Gallagher. It's gone now. Anyway, that was for her. Patricia Stewart. Patricia Stewart. You're welcome, Courtney. Patricia Stewart, this is for you. Patricia Stewart's guide right now. Ooh. You get the links. The links. Keeper of Secrets. That's for you, Patricia Stewart. The links. Take time out from the world and be an observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. That was for you, Patricia Stewart. And you guys can always go online and read a little bit more about the medicine and the things that they bring towards you, the energy. I'm trying to see the comments and I'm having problems. Let me see. You're very welcome, Patricia. Diane Jupina Farmer. Diane Jupina Farmer. I'm sure I'm killing that name. Diane Farmer. Diane Farmer. You got the deer. Spotted deer. Deers are awesome. Diane, it says deer love. You also, by the way, I want you to also, when you get done with this is a chickadee. And I want you to look up what the chickadee means as well. Diane. But dear love, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Dear people, you know who I'm talking to. Beautiful. I also want you to look up that chickadee though, okay, Diane? Yolanda Yoli Camacho. Yolanda Yoli. This one is for you. Yolanda Yoli Camacho. Yolanda. Ooh. You got the coyote. I'm going to have to fix this light better, but the coyote, revealer of truth. So Yolanda, this is the coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. That's for you, Yolanda. Beautiful. You're very welcome. I'm going to spin it one last. Let's see. I'll do a couple more. Aaron King, are you still here? You're welcome. This is for Aaron King. Aaron King. If you're not here, you can come back and watch it after the replay. I will share this to the page. Aaron King. Aaron King, you get the ladybug. Good luck. The ladybug. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Another message just came in, Aaron. Be yourself. Be yourself. Do not lose yourself in others. That's for Aaron King. All right. Robert Charlie. Robert Charlie. I seen you pop in. Robert Charlie, this is for you. Ooh, that one popped right out. Oh, and you got the whale too, Robert Charlie. Orca whale, adventure. Robert Charlie. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. I can hear Michelle laughing right now. Sorry, I know Michelle and Robert, so sorry I had to say that. Manifest your travel dreams. Yes, come see me. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So sing that wild song there, Robert. Candy Pants. I'm gonna pull one for Candy Pants. Ooh, that just flew right out. I want to shuffle, so that one flew out, Candy. I'm gonna see if any other ones want to pop out here. That one doesn't want to come out of my hand, so. Okay, the first one that popped right out for Candy Pants was the elephant. Greatness. Elephant. Candy Pants. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Now that popped out without me even shuffling, so I shuffled, and this is the one that didn't want to leave my hand. The sea turtle. Protection. Sea turtle. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. You're welcome, Robert. You're welcome, Marty. Trisha Miller. Ooh, that one popped right out too. Trisha Miller. Nope, upside down. You get dog. Sorry about that lighting. You have the dog. For Trisha Miller. Dog friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Awesome card. Michelle Kirby, this one's for you. And then I'm going to do Nancy Bauer. Michelle Kirby and Nancy Bauer, and then I'm going to have to go because I'm going live in a little bit on Sunnyflowers Tarot, doing a few full moon eclipse reading with Melissa Hunt from Sunnyflowers Tarot. All right, Michelle Kirby. Ooh, you get the swan. Grace. Michelle Kirby, swan. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty, which I think you do for a lot of your clients. If none of you know Michelle, check out her page, Michelle's Magical Messages, I think it is. Ugh. Or it's Michelle's Messages. I can't remember. Sorry, Michelle. But she's also a very talented reader. She reads pictures. So make sure to check her out as well. That was for you, Michelle. And Nancy Bauer. Nancy Bauer. You're welcome, Michelle. Yes, they are. They're my new cards, and I love them. Nancy Bauer. Ooh, you got the horse. Freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Another beautiful card, and that was for Nancy Bauer. You're so welcome. I don't know if Melissa's still here, but I'm going to pull one for Melissa, and then I'm going to go. While I'm shuffling for Melissa, just let me know. Let me tell you that I'm here every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I'm also going to be on every 15th of the month with the Crystal Queer. I'm going to be on, like I said, at 9 o'clock on Sunnyflowers Tarot with Melissa Hunt. We also try to go live every couple weeks together. I also come on every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern to do paid lives where you get a similar general reading like you do here, or you can ask a question, or you can have a chakra read. I might be upping the prices a little bit, but not by much. They're going to be between $22 and $30 from now on, just because I try to give in depth, so they usually go over the amount they're supposed to. And I want to keep being able to give you guys in-depth messages. You're very welcome, Nancy. And this is for Melissa Hunt. The Eagle. Mastery, my friend. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. And that's for Melissa Hunt. You can always check her out on Sunnyflowers Tarot. She's another awesome psychic medium. Also, don't forget to check out the Crystal Queers page. He's awesome as well. And Matthew Stapley. Oh my goodness. Matthew Stapley is another person you want to check out. He's live every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, guys. I'm going to let you go so I can have a little break in between. But if you want to pop over to Sunnyflowers Tarot around 9 o'clock, we might start a little early, not sure, but we'll be there. And we'll be doing a few polls for free. Readings, that is. I know, I'm terrible. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. Couldn't do this without you. So thank you for the support, the love, and just for being here. If any of you that got a reading if you got a reading and you feel comfortable enough to leave a review, I would appreciate that. But if you don't feel comfortable, it is not a necessity, but it is always appreciated, guys. So I'll see you again next Tuesday or Thursday. You can also pop on to YouTube. I have a YouTube channel where I do readings on there, and I also put these on as well. And I will see you guys soon. Hopefully I'll see you at Sunnyflowers Tarot in a little bit for some free readings. All right, guys. Love you. Blessings. Have a great full moon and eclipse. Set out those stones for some really good energy, as well as your decks if you can. Bring in all that luscious moon and eclipse energy, guys. All right. Bye-bye.